Okay, people, so now it's December 28, 2019, going on like 9:10 in the morning here. I want to show you something, like, seriously, man, like, I don't understand why people think they can fuck with my life, okay? Google and YouTube and whoever is controlling these websites, they've got their fingers right into your shit, people, okay? Like, they've made it so that if you want to, like, put a document up. Do you see this document? Okay, it says to Mayor Diane Watts. It was written on July 5th of 2013. Okay, this is in relation to Ciera and Andre. Okay, so I obviously scanned it. I turned it into a JPEG, right? Okay, you can see it was stamped as in it was delivered by hand to the mayor's office, to City Hall, on that day, July 31st of 2013. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to drag this on. Here's the video. Right here. Ms. Mysterious, she made a nice little post there. And then, I didn't answer back this time, but what I did do, I scanned what I read. You can see that. I said I was going to scan what was in the pile, which I did, people. Okay? So the first one is what I read, December 11th, 2010, Andre's safety. I read that one. I didn't read December 12th, 2010, Andre's safety, because the video got long. It was 1 hour and 45 minutes. I will probably read this one at some point, but not with what I'm discussing right now, because we don't want these videos to be 2 hours long, right? Then, I scanned, because I said they weren't going to come in canonical order, right? They were just going to come in as I was finding them, and I'm listing them now in their own binder. All right, this was between July 24th, 2013, and July 7th of 2013, and it says Evans, which is the lawyer that was helping me with Andre. Okay, this is the timeline of my interactions with the people that were looking after my grandson, and I was basically having to go through hoops in order to see him and get him back. Anyway, I wrote a letter specifically to the mayor of this city asking for a review and an investigation into MCFD as to how they were treating my family, right? And you can see it's posted here, people. This is the point of this video. You can see it is posted here. Now, this is the second time I've done this, right? Clearly, it's posted because what's happening, people? What's happening, people, is I am making posts, and this has been going on for the last few days. I have been making posts, and certainly, somebody will say something, I'll come in and have, post back and forth, whatever, or I'll run a stream of posts. And then, I go and I refresh the page and I exit out of where it was posted. You can clearly see it was posted. Then I go onto the page, I double check, and my posts are disappearing. Somebody through YouTube or Google, or it's one of those third parties when you do a live stream, in terms of like the hosting service providers, like whether it's StreamYard through their service or through XSplit through their service, because you've allowed them to come into your channel to allow that stream to go through, right? I don't know if they continue to have access when you're not using their service, but if you do like a privacy setting on Google, right, they make everything so fucking complicated, but yet it's full of freaking holes. You ever notice that? Everything is always full of holes, but they make everything so complicated. And then when you get comfortable with what you're doing, they change everything up again with the code, and you have to refigure shit out, right? Well, anyway, it tells you that, like XSplit, for example, isn't certified by Google, right? But yet XSplit is a good service when it comes to streaming from your computer. So you take risks, right? Now, is it XSplit personnel coming in and removing my posts, certain random posts? And because what's happening is I posted 3 times the letter to Mayor. Now, these are in my Google documents now, okay? Because I want people to see the shit that my family has gone through for years. We're talking 2010, 2013. We're going into 2020, people, and this isn't even touching on Shimei. This is to do with Andre, Ciera, how my kids were affected, how we were all being treated as a family, including Uncle John and Auntie Joan. We were a family, people, okay? And if I wrote a letter to a mayor and I want to share that letter, that is my prerogative. Nobody should be able to come into my channel and delete my links or my posts. No, I don't get it. So, this is what I'm facing right now, and I'm documenting it with this little video, which I'm going to upload as soon as I'm done. Right? Because somebody is fucking with my shit. And I don't know how to work around it other than what I'm doing. So anyway, let's just talk about this here, okay? Hold on. Let me put my glasses on. Can't see the computer without my glasses. Okay, so there you can clearly see, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's posted. Okay? This is the one. It's in Google Documents. It's there, right? Here, because I'm so frustrated with the shit, all right, I just copied and pasted and put them into my description box, people. Because the mayor one keeps getting deleted for whatever reason. Who's deleting the mayor one? Like, literally. And how is it being deleted? Okay? We're talking a letter from 2013. We're going into 2020. This is a 7-year-old fucking letter, and somebody's fucking with it, trying to delete it out. Okay? Basically. So anyway, it is in my description box, but that's okay. So we're going through the line here, right? Now we're going to go into this one as if I got time. Okay, do you see here? Here's that post from Miss Mysterious, right? Here's one. Hold on. I have a chain hanging here. Do you see? Because I had to take out that hook up there. Right? I'm going to put another hook and run my chains and then run my stuff back up. But for now, I have to work around this. Okay? So anyway, you can see, right? Hold on. There's 1, 2. See? 1, 2, 3. Where's number 4, people? Where is it? It's not here. Even though I posted it. Okay? Same thing here, problem. But here, we'll refresh the page and see if it comes up because we know it's there. Hold on. It is in the description box now, so whoever is deleting my posts, you didn't get very far because it's right there. Okay? It's right there. The only thing is you don't get to see the whole link in the description box. But you should be able to click those on and it will take you directly to those letters. But we want to see if it's posted here. See? No. It won't go in here. It won't go in here, people. Why? Why? Who's taking it out? So what we're going to do is we're going to repost it because I tried it that way. All right. Hold on. Let's just copy it. Where is it? Right here. You see? There's the link. I'm going to copy it. All right? And I'm going to go back onto that page. There it is right there. You can see it. Right? I'm going to reply. There it is right there. I'm going to put paste. There it is right there. Now I'm going to refresh the page. Bring it down. Okay, it says it's there now. Now it says it's there. Let's bring it up. All right, there it is right there. Problem solved. However, I don't trust them because it will show that it's up. So what we're going to do is we're going to exit out of some of this stuff here. Okay, just to be sure. Do you see what I'm doing? Just Xing it out. Xing it out. Now I'm down to one browser. Everything's longhand with YouTube now. Start fresh. You have to go into YouTube itself. We'll go into home just to be sure. Now we're going to go back over here. We're going to go into YouTube Studio. Go into videos. Okay. Now we're going to go into comments. We're still on the one browser. Exit out of that and bring up that post. There's the post. Okay, it's showing now. Now it's showing. So we'll go into the video. Still showing, still the one browser. Now we're going to go into the actual video itself. Okay, people, so now it's December 20. Now it says 4 replies, but I'm telling you, people, I had to keep reposting to the point where I came in here and put it in my description box. So let's see if these all come up from the description box. But the thing is, somebody can come back in at a later date. So that's the one that I read to you yesterday. Right? I haven't read this one yet. I will. It's only 3 pages. Not even that. 2.5 pages. Right? And then we've got to Mr. Evans, right? There's actually 2 letters there. The first one, which is just a one thing, and then the other one goes into 5 pages. And you can see that's all there, right? Depending on what I'm doing, I may or may not read it. Otherwise, it's there. And then this one, to Mayor Diane Watts. It's coming up. So if I'm clicking onto them, you should be able to click onto them, right? Now, I don't know what was going on in here. This is not showing this now. But at one point, I was getting like a duck, an elephant, like little icon things up in there. I couldn't understand what the hell was going on. So let's click on this one and see what happens. Like I was getting like little ducks and like little icons up in here, and I was going to show you, but I was so frustrated with the other thing I deleted them. So they're not showing now. They kind of disappeared. I don't know what it meant. Like a little round circle thing with a duck in it, and then there was another thing with a little elephant, and it was just like stupid shit, right? Like, what does that mean? I'm old school, people. I'm like, my eyes are going on me, right? I'm doing the best I can. And I'm going to continue doing this because this is important. You can write 1,000,000 words, and the people in power will purposely ignore them, regardless of what you write in them in terms of substance, just to avoid taking responsibility for the harm that they and or their co-workers and partner groups create in society, right? For the benefit of themselves, people. Okay? The public union sector doesn't work for the public. They work to benefit themselves. Because if they worked for the public, all this shit that I'm going to be putting up wouldn't have happened. But the thing is, people are forced to do this. You lose a child, all of a sudden you've got somebody saying, document everything, document. Spend your whole life documenting, document. And with those documents, miles and miles later, you know, you might get some justice. You might. That's one reason why I'm showing you this. Because I'm going to show you that mile. I'm going to show you that mile. Because it is like a form of being gaslighted or diesel tortured with paper, right? Or freaking, you know, led down the garden path with a carrot, right? As you're walking on glass and fireballs, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's a no-ending battle when you have to go around documenting everything or writing anonymous mares, you know. What's so special about Diane Watts? What's so special about Mayor Diane Watts other than she was a mayor at that time period? Just because she was a mayor at that time period and I wrote a letter to her at that time period doesn't warrant anybody on this planet to take down that fucking letter because they don't like what it says. When they're telling me I should be documenting. You can't tell somebody to document something and then when they do it, hold it against them because you don't like what they're documenting. And that's what's happening here, people. When somebody, I don't know how to control my account being hacked into because this is what's happened. Somebody's hacked into my account or YouTube has a specific fucking paid team to monitor my channel because it's rattling a lot of bones. I showed you with the CIBC Bank fucking advertisement. They're putting on CIBC Bank advertisement with old people doing paper mache as they're silencing me trying to expose that bank for fucking taking advantage of old people. And not only are they taking advantage of old people, but they're also destroying lives while they do it. Including the old person's life. Right? And YouTube is trying to suppress that. Right? Just like they were trying to suppress this letter to the mayor. Because it offended somebody on their staff. Somebody on YouTube staff, or is it Google staff? Which one? Is it Google staff or YouTube staff? Or is there some sort of like little cop fucking network going on in there and they've got their own little fucking file folder on me? Like which one? Because if it's the cops, well, I'm giving them information to go fucking investigate what they should be investigating, people. Maybe they should be investigating the people that perpetrate these crimes against innocent children and families and vulnerable old people. For public union employee benefit. Forget the word profit. It's for their fucking benefit. You don't become a government union worker to benefit yourself. You sign up to an oath to serve the public. This is worse than Robin Hood, people. In those days, you know? Oh, I'm whining. You can hear it. So now that enough time has passed, before I close this video and upload it, I still have to scan these ones, which I'm going to, before I go on to something else in my day. And trust me, people, there will be more. Okay? There will be more. Because this is what people go through in terms of documenting things to fight for their families. And many of them lose in the end anyway. Right? Because the system is set up against us. So apparently those all work. So I'm going to exit out of those right now. I'm not going to stress myself out too much. Like you don't know what posts are going to be deleted, when they're going to be deleted. You don't like YouTube. You just it's getting to be such a shady fucking web server. Like seriously, I'm going in fresh. And just because I see it doesn't mean that it's there. I'd have to come in as just a what do you call it? Not with my username. Okay, people, so now it's December 27th. Okay, it's there, but people, I'm telling you, I had to post it like 5 fucking times. I had to post it like 5 times. And not only did I have to post it 5 times, but I had to put it in the description box just in case it didn't post into the comment section. And then after I'm done, I'm going to now upload this. And then as it's converting over, I'm going to scan this and attach this to this line of documents here. Okay? We have nothing to hide, people. We're the injured party. Okay? We're the family that's been targeted for years and years and years. Right? For whatever reason, outside of a public union sector trying to serve itself and ensure that, it's, I mean, how much money did they save when they cut me off of social assistance with 5 dependent children in 2008 in the middle of fucking winter? Like, how much did the government save in terms of not giving me a welfare check for 6 years because of that initial action from the financial worker who decided, no, you're not worthy, you're done, get lost. Because that's how it happened. So you multiply, I went into $40,000 in debt in terms of credit card debt, right? For those 6 years to look after my family in squalor conditions, people, because the economy was like going out of control in terms of the housing market and the cost of gas and the cost of food and, hydro going up and gas going up and everything going up. Right? As you have like zero income, like think about it. How much did the government fucking save? And who got their pension plan paid on the backs of my children? For their dirty politics. Because they're serving themselves before they're serving the public. Okay? So how about we just leave it on that one?